Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. So in today's episode, the first thing I want to do is fix this. So I've been ignoring this for a long time because it's working. But as you can tell, I had to get a little creative here with the tracks. So that needs to be, I need to fix this up. And plus, um, that was some weird noises. So I need to start tapping into these nodes. I have 2 iron here, and there's another iron up on the hill right there. Um, there's limestone around here. There's a bunch of supplies, right? And I'm wondering if I just need to build a second train station and make this one smaller. Originally, I was just going to use one station, but right now this track only goes like that way and this way. So, like, if you wanted to go over that way, you'd have to, like, go out there, go around, turn around, come back around. So if I need to get supplies here to, say, over there, there's no simple way to do it. So I'm thinking, tear this down, build another, uh, what do you call this thing? Train station. And the other thing I want to mention is I do have the power plant done. As you can tell now, our power is absolutely ridiculous. And I forgot where I left off on that episode, the last episode with building the plant. But yeah, it's done. But I was recording the videos, but then that plant ended up taking me because I'm still a new player. I mean, it cracks me up when I watch, people that have been playing this game for thousands of hours and for years, and me who's been playing it for maybe less than 2 months. You know, it takes me so long to do things sometimes, and I can't sit here and record that and then just have like 15 episodes of me trying to build a power plant because it literally took me uh, 3 or 4 days, maybe 5 days even. I can't remember. But I mean, it was like 20, 30 hours to get that thing fully up and running. And then when I got it running, then I had to fix things. And I spent like a whole day, like 8 hours of just fixing that plant to get it to run right. And then, of course, the other issue I had is when I started turning on the production machines, not the actual generators, but just the machines, I ended up blowing all my power. So luckily I had those priority mergers hooked up where it shut everything down except the coal plant. And so the coal plant had enough power to get that plant jump started. And then once I got that one online, then I had to go back and turn everything else on. So, like I said, we're pretty decent on our power situation now. I mean, now I think the only reason why this max consumption is so high is I think I still have something with this is what we're actually consuming. This is what we could be consuming, but I think I have some plants with power shards in them somewhere, and so it's skewing my numbers because I don't think that number's right, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so my plan today was probably build. Um, well, first off, I need to fix the train station so it actually comes in the right way. That's the first problem. But what I'm thinking is I might have to go back and like start here and then go ahead and build out a bigger train station here so we can start bringing these supplies in to other areas. I mean, obviously it's not going to be like right now, but I do have a possible plan. So over here, there is a ton of coal. I think there's 4 coal nodes over here. Plus there's like 1 iron. And that's not that far away from here, but it's far enough type of thing. But I'm thinking that we might build like a mega steel facility. Because my other issue is, I mean, I've mentioned it in many videos, that my current steel plant situation sucks. It's this tiny little thing over here that has, with all the coal plants that are here. There's a bunch of coal plants that are here. But I'm thinking I need to get rid of the steel, and plus I have some random things being built over here that could just go away. But I think one of my goals, though, is to build some type of super steel plant over here. And so that would be nice to have these 3 pure nodes of iron heading that direction, because I think this is a pure node up here, too, of iron. So that's a lot of iron. We have lots of coal. And plus I can use a lot of alternative recipes. I always forget you can't hit that. Now I'm all confused. Q. Because, like, there was an alternative recipe for... Not that one. Definitely not that one. But I could do, like, the pure iron ingot recipe, which will give me tons of iron. Instead of being 1-to-1, it's like 7, you know, it almost doubles it. So it goes from, you know, as you can see here, it says 30 per minute down to 6, or it goes up to 65. Hold on one second. Okay, so sorry, today is like super cold. It's like 50 degrees outside today. It's so damn cold. Well, it's humid. So, I mean, 50 degrees is not that cold. That's American Celsius or Fahrenheit. And it's been like 80 degrees, and so now my body's all messed up. Oh, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but when you first put the gas mask on, listen to this. Little Darth Vader there. Let's get some hard drive research going. Oh my god. Okay, so we'll get that going. I don't think there's nothing I can do now anyway, so let's just close that. I'm trying to think what else was going on. But yeah, but with obviously water right here, we can use that pure, what do you call it? Oh, I just took it down. The pure iron thing. And so, like, I can bring all this iron over here and have, like, a small little factory. And then I'll just figure out what to do with it later type of thing. But yeah, when looking at this, I'm just so... I mean, I'm going to have to shut the train down for a minute, so that's going to suck. But if we... So what I'm thinking... I mean, we have the space. One thing I'm always... For some reason, I just have issues with how much space is actually in this game. Yeah, so there's a limestone node right there. I thought there was something... I think there's another one, too, like, over here somewhere. I think I'm going over it with the train. I think it's like right there. Oh no, there it is. Is that it right there? That looks like it right there. Yeah, and of course that tunnel that takes us right to the coal factory is right here. So I mean that our coal and steel plants are just through that tunnel. Oh, I forgot I had that sitting there. Oh well. But yeah, what I'm thinking though, we build a pure iron plant, because that's another pure node right there. But I gotta do something. I think we should plan for a future train. Like I said, I don't think I want to use this one as... I think that one can just keep doing what it's doing for now. It might get changed later. I really don't want to mess with having like trains using the same train stations. I mean, that to me sounds a little bit later, a little more advanced for me right now. But I gotta figure out what to do. Like, this one's not gonna move. If anything, it's just gonna flip. So instead of this being here, it's gonna be there. So then the train can come straight in. Well, I probably should rephrase that. Because I'm probably going to have the train line come more over here and then come across the front to be able to go to both. I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out. I haven't really... Once again, I have a plan in my head, but the plan in my head doesn't seem to match what I'm thinking in my brain. And I'm thinking these power lines are definitely going to be an issue. So let's try to preempt this problem. And of course that power is going there. So if we... I think I might have to do some pest extermination here. We got lots of pests over here. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Goodbye. Good. What? I've had that happen to me, though. I think it's... Yeah, it's definitely not there. Let me get rid of this sulfur. Because what's funny is you can build over rocks, you can build over, you know, a plant, but something like sulfur, no, you can't. You can't do anything about that. But I'm thinking we have to be preventative maintenance here. I don't know why I always do this. It just helps my brain, I guess. Starting with a clear palette. And I mean, I'm just... Yeah, this is so overkill. I thought there was a bumble or barrel nut tree up here. So what I'm thinking is, so we have this nice gap right here, and that's where that power line is. I'm thinking that power line goes there. I have a power line come up here, which can then, a power line can go like next to that watchtower, and so then it just clears out this area completely. I can't jump anymore. Ever since I got the jetpack, I can't jump anymore. Does anybody else seem to have that issue? You just like forget how to jump. Let's see, up here. Maybe this is the one I was thinking of. Let's see, I have... Now, I think that is what's connecting this. Yes. So... I think there's plenty of room in here for that. Actually, we need to reset our... So we're technically in the desert. So S13. So we'll make this that, and that. So now if I... What am I doing? God. only thing that sucks, though, is I won't be able to... Unless I move the power to there, but I don't know if I can reach it that far. But if we just take a power tower... It's not hitting the walls, is it? Oh, I'm trying to move forward and I'm hitting the buttons on accident. Good job. Good job. So I might actually transfer the power that way instead of this funky angle that we got going on. I might have to put one more tower in there, though. But then I can just have it go across that way. And I think this was acceptable. Alright, let's just put it there. So I'm just curious, though. Can we... Oh, we can. Okay. Okay. And now what we'll do... is I'll set up some foundations right here. I think right here will be good. And I'll go ahead and make them a little higher. It should be pretty much a straight shot. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that. Hold on. That is a different color. I mean, I'm guessing it's just going to be kind of a straight shot. My only other option would be to... See, the thing that sucks is you can't, like, quarter turn these. I think I'll just do straight. I think we'll just go like that. And I think that's good enough. So then we'll hit 3, and then I know that'll connect. Yay! And then we're going to put the next one somewhere over there. Probably like right here. This looks like a good spot, because that kind of lines up with that one over there. It kind of lines up with that one, and granted, you know what I should have done? I always forget to do this. I see how actually far we can go. I always forget I can do this. Because I'm always shocked how far you can actually get these. So yeah, like, I think that'll... So pretty much right where I thought. Okay, let's just go ahead and put it here. we'll just do the same general location. Yeah, that's not what I want. I think we'll just do kind of the same. Or do I angle this one? You know, I almost don't even like my current setup right now because this gets so jacked up going through here. So, let's go back to, come on, back to plan 1 here. And I hate how these don't, like, perfectly line up. I mean, it looks like they are, but they're just like a tad off. Or is that... No, maybe not. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. Alright, let's just do that. Now, I don't think I can reach that one. Oh, we can. Okay. But I'm thinking we need to rethink this situation here. I mean, I know that's, like, goes all the way up there. That would probably make more sense to just have it go, like, that general direction and then meet back up with those lines and then get rid of this gibberish. Oh my god, we can put it up here. Because then we can just go that way and then head back over to where the power line actually is. I think that's a better option. I think that's a better option. I could be wrong, and I'm usually wrong, so I accept my faults. But yeah, I was so shocked, though, how long it took me to get that damn power plant up. I mean, it seemed like it was going to be such an easy thing, and then just move some stuff around, and then it was like, oh, this is broken, oh, that's broken, oh, that's broken. Oh, it was a nightmare. Now, I can tell you, too, I've done this before, where I make a platform, and then I realize that it actually doesn't fit on here, or the wire's just too long now, and there's got to be some gaps I left somewhere here. Probably too far away to reach it. How do I... See, I'm trying to get better at this game. I'm trying. Yeah, I say we just do the same as last time here. We'll just put it right on the right on there, because that'll be... Yeah, let's just do it. These aren't gonna make it. Nope. I'll try to save the big tree. Or not. I'm hitting E. There it goes. Oh, I got some mycelia somewhere. How do I have so much rubber in my inventory and so much steel? Oh. Okay. So let's get our power tower. The power tower. It sounds like a 80s video game type of thing. The power tower. I'm sure Nintendo probably created something called the power tower. Oh geez, where is it? There it is. Yeah. I know what we can do. Oh my god. I'll just have to... Where is my power lines? I see them, kind of. It's hiding in the tree right there. So, if we... I think I might try to angle this one a little bit. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but every biome you're in has like different music. So there's that one, which I know is too far away. But what I'm thinking now is that we basically just go across this lake to somewhere in that area. Like somewhere. I'm so amazed how far that can go. Let's see if I can do this. Let's just go like right. I think like right here. Oh. I didn't plan on just setting that one on the ground. You know what? Where's my... Oh. Now we should be able to connect to that one. So now we're connected to that one. Okay. Come back and fix that and that later. This is not... Well, it's hooked up from power from the other way, though. So if we take this and go to U, now that should be all hooked up. Now what I need to do, though, is... Oh my god. So now if I remove this, that should still be running. Okay. Get rid of that. Which means I can get rid of that. God. Oh, you know what? I should have just rode the power line up there. Okay, we'll have to dismantle that at another time. Do is go over here. shit, that goes in front of it? Well, we're tearing this down anyway, so no big deal. But now that should still have power. Why is that, like, right there? Does this not have power? Why is this stuck in the middle? Okay. Go the wrong direction. That's cool. Uh-oh. Something broke. Is it because it's full? No. I don't know what it's doing. I'm still trying to learn this train shenanigans. Okay, so that's something I've been wanting to do since I built this over here, was move these train lines. I always knew they were going to be an issue, but, you know, you just sometimes don't want to deal with issues, right? I swear I can't jump in this game. So let's go find... Well, that should have been the last one. Because now the power goes that way. That looks a little cleaner. Okay. So now we can get rid of you. So we're gonna have to keep this train running in the meantime, so like I said, I'm thinking and I mean I really don't want to move it over anymore. I think that's enough space as it is. Is this on the grid? So, how big is the train station? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus you want to have a buffer of at least a couple of spots, right? So if we do 1, 2. So if we do 1, 2. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's like the bare minimum just to put a freaking train station. Granted, this track's in the way, so it's throwing me off here on the spacing. I mean, I guess I don't... Well, no, because they're going to be back to back. So I guess the line would come in and then snake around the backside, and then they can choose to go to this station or this station. But like I said, I think I'm going to knock down these two. Because originally my thought was just use this as a single, just use one train station, but I have too many issues. Oh, when I was over there, I meant to show you. But this line right now just basically goes that direction. So if you wanted to go that way, you'd have to go all the way down there to like the computer or the rubber factory, turn around, and then come all the way back. So obviously I'm going to have another... I'll create a T-junction around here somewhere. Because I still want to make that other... We're going to make the refinery plant here using that pure iron. And it looks like I'm going to have to chop down some trees. I'm just going to do area mode. I think I can save some of them. Of course, you guys know I don't really care too much about... Oh, hello. I've already filled up the leaves. Oh my god. We're gonna have to go make a quick stop at the biomass liquid factory. But yeah, if the train comes back here, the rail will go along here, or wherever I'm... That should be enough room. I'm gonna have to chop down more trees. I'm gonna need to cover all this area. There's no way around that one. I wonder if I can save you guys, though. I'm just going to chop it all down. Maybe we'll keep those trees. Okay. So... I'm probably going to have to get rid of that blueprint with these tracks on it. This is probably not enough room now that I think about it. Thank God for infinite nudge. I guess in the game this was not a thing not that long ago. See, I can put them close together. So all you OG players, I totally do not miss the fact that I was not blessed with having to nudge things without learning how to use infinite nudge. Then see, we're gonna need... Granted, I could put it above it. I can't go down, obviously. I mean, because what does this have? 2 spaces? And see, it doesn't have to be like that. And once again, I could build something on top so it could do it on top of it. So I don't need to worry about that. Do I really want them side by side like that? I mean, I feel like we should give it a little breathing room. Nope. That's all I'm going to give it. So that should be enough. Like I said, this might have to get a little funky. So let's grab... Now, granted, I don't know where I have this train track. Do I have a straight piece? Oh, I do, thank God. So if we take this... and just... I can't see where I'm going here. Oh, that's probably not enough. Hello, can I... Wait a second here. Wait a second here. I don't think that's gonna work. Because they're still gonna have to cross. So I'm gonna have to just move the train stations. Yeah, they're gonna have to face that direction. Which means I'm gonna have to stop the train. I need to rearrange the tracks. Hold on, let's see if I have the train. So if I just have it come in. Yeah. So like I said, I think I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I might move this over a little bit. Have the end. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. yeah, because if this... So I still need to turn the trains around. I think that's the main thing, is the stations are going to go this way. So I'll have them come in and either go to this one or that one, and then they both can exit out and then go back on this line here. I think I keep getting confused because they're crossing. Yeah, so we're actually going to have a station back here. Which, that should be enough room. Now, I guess for shits and giggles, I could, I could just have the train start coming down this one. Wait, I'm confusing myself again here. What? So, yeah, if I just connect the train line to this one, it'll then just follow it around, because it's all connected to that for now. And then I can get rid of this line, and then I can build the other station the right direction, and then flip this one around. I'll have to stop the train, though. There's no way I'll be able to do this with the train running. So, like, here comes the train now, so I'll go ahead. Of course, I don't know how much of this might get ugly. Let me make sure it gets all the way to the station. I don't know how much of this is actually going to be deleted. So if I delete that and that, and then just grab you for now and just make it ugly. Really? And so now it'll come along back here. This is all one line. It looks like at least it's one line. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so once again, this is the exit. This is eventually going to be... So what I need is a train station, and it needs to be facing... Oh my god. That way. Let's just go ahead and build that. And then we're going to put these on this side. I don't think I need 3. So this is going to be the exit. So if I can grab you... Okay, this is a problem that I've noticed. I don't know why it works like that, but it does. Whatever. This is actually going to be the exit, so the X will come this way. But yeah, I'm going to have to stop that train to be able to do the next part of this. So let me try to get the train stopped and all that, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Took a quick break there. What did we got? So I need to stop that train. I probably should stop it down here. I think this can stay here. I think I just need to move... No, I think I want to move it over. Hold on, before I stop that train. I think I just want to move this over. I think I just want to move... If I put it kind of right here, but over here instead. And I think I'll have to go back, because I think this is the max on the train line. So if I just copy this, put it right next to it, and come back a couple, and maybe down. Now, I know there's a way to copy blueprints, isn't there? I can never do it. Every time I try to do it, I screw up, so... Let me know if you guys know that one. I think it was version 4. I don't fucking remember. Okay, well, I definitely don't want it aimed that way. Then, like I said, this is like the max, so if I curve it, it's going to be less, so I should probably bring it back like half or more. And then the train line can come in, kind of curve it over here. So that way it can, if I can get the train line to come in like here and then come across this way, then it can go in that way. Let's just go ahead and put it there. Let's see if I screwed this up or not. Oh, come on. It's not the prettiest, but you know. I mean, I can almost do one more of these. Oh, I forgot to hit the... You have to click the mouse button to get them to stay connected. that train line. I don't care, because luckily train clipping doesn't affect the trains. We're gonna have to cut down some trees. So now, if I could get you... No. That's not gonna work. I think I'm gonna have to come out. I'm gonna have to stop this train because I can't do it while it's running, or else I'm gonna end up with an accident somewhere. So let's get all the way past this. I mean, I should probably just bring it to the other station. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just bring it back to the other station, and then I'll stop it there. God, I forgot how bad this curves. So I'll wait for it to stop. And then it won't even dock it because I turned it off. Yes. Ooh. Oh, I had the wrong thing selected. Okay, now I'm gonna forget that that train's off. I'm gonna have to remember that. Okay, so if we do F, if F, dismantle blueprint, F, really? Now these are going to be broken, which is fine. But I probably should put some of them back. Yeah, they're gonna stay broken. Because I have this all messed up. Okay. Oh my god. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm like, why isn't things deleting correctly? So, like, yeah, this has to go. This is gonna have to go. Okay, so... if we do... oh, and I'm gonna have to get rid of this too, yeah. I'm gonna have to move those. No. I'm hitting, like, all the wrong buttons right now. Okay. So if we bring you this way... so that's too sharp, but that's not. That sucks. Oh my god. Oh, I saw a train running up there. I was like, oh my god, what's it doing? And that's the other train. I mean, that's definitely not going to connect. Okay, this has to go. I think we're just going to have to... we're just going to have to get creative here, I think. Probably going to end up deleting a lot of these, but let's just get this... so at least I have an idea. Okay, I think these trees are going to have to go. Because I don't think this... I mean, let's just see how bad we can get it. Okay, it should have... oh, that's because I'm on a half. Okay, let's try this again. I think I did that wrong. Did I see it turn blue, like, at one random spot along here? So how come that's too sharp, but that's not? Huh. Huh. Just me, or does it look like there's a smiley face on the train track? Does that look like a smiley face? Okay, you turned blue for a second there. I saw you. Where did it go? Why is it not? Oh, it is, I guess. Interesting. Okay, so... You know what's you know what's gonna happen here, and I'm all for it right now, you know? I really am. Oh my god. So should I have kept it in the original place? It's starting to look that way, isn't it? Oh wait, it's over here. So... So actually, I think we can start on this one. So if we... Oh, you know what I should do? Right as I started to do it, I thought of it. I should put these out so I can line it up better. need to go, but let's just go ahead and go that far. And that way I can line this up better. Yes, I know it's not lined up. I'm just trying to see how far I can go. So can I do that? I guess I could do one more, right? I mean, it would keep up with the looks without looking too. I'm like stuck in it. There we go. I say we just go for it. They're going to be probably off by just a little bit. Probably should have made a ramp version of that. Okay, so this comes in. You come this way now, so we need to move the train station. Make sure all this is still connected. You need to move, buddy. This comes out this way. Yeah, so we need to take down... Hold on. Let me... I'm on a separate screen here. Oh my god, go down there. Okay, don't. Let me just do this. Okay. Oh, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna completely fill up my freaking inventory. I need to move the whole fucking thing. I still gotta dismantle crate. Then what I'm going to do is just take one of these on this side. But since I don't want it to look ugly, we're just going to do, I guess, empty platforms for now. So that way it looks at least somewhat the same. Oh, wait. I was gonna say it's gonna make me a dismantle crate, but I don't care. I probably should just trash all this, but you know. Let's try that again without being stupid. That shouldn't have been giving me a dismantle crate. It should not have. We need to bring power to the people. Why can't I? I swear. Oh, it's on this side. But I don't think... Isn't there two connections on the trains? Or am I thinking of something else? Probably thinking of something else. Okay, so this is gonna be R-O-C-K, Rocky Desert. And then since I have two, I'm just gonna put copper pickup. Yeah. And then make sure this is set to load. I need to go fix all my stoppers here. Hopefully I didn't screw that up too bad where everything's going to be jacked up now. But, you know, it could happen. I guess I should make the ramped versions of these. I just keep forgetting to do that. Okay, so this one still has a block signal. So now we want to put a block signal. And I don't know why, but I'm having the hardest time putting it next to my blueprint here. It's like I gotta find this like secret location. Because usually you can do this and it flips the side, but... Oh, see? Where was it? There it is. And so I just put these at the beginning of my blueprints. Which, I don't know why it... I did something wrong, I guess, with my blueprints, because I swear it was working when I first was doing this. Oh, there we go. So, block signal there. I probably should have another one, like, right before the entrance here. See, I don't know why it won't let me put it on this side. You know what, we're gonna put it right there. I don't care. And then we need one in front of the station. I mean, seriously, what? One there. Then we need one at the end. Do the same for this train. I'm gonna have to set up more though, because you can see how everything's the same color. That's not what you want. So I have one there, which will stop someone coming in there. Now I gotta magically find another. And we'll put one at the end here. Probably should put one. I just don't know why I can't put them on this side of the track anymore. Before, I used to be able to, like, just put them down. Alright, let's put one there. Then I want another one, like, halfway down here or something. Let's just put one there. Put another one like halfway down here. And then we'll need... So far, everything's dinging. That's a good sign. It goes ding, and that means it's a good thing. Okay, so these ones are already done. I don't see any more errors. And then basically, you should have these spaced apart as far as your biggest train. Now, obviously, my biggest train is not this big right now, but they could get bigger. And then what you want to happen here is so when someone enters this, but then comes down here, it then blocks that, which shouldn't... So yeah, if there's a train pulling in here that's like slow and another one's back here, it'll get stopped. It won't start again until it goes into that section, and then all of these have different sections. That has a different section. Because basically, this one I don't think is needed. I don't think I need that one there, but I'm just going to leave it there. Alright, so everything's working. This is set to... Oh my god. This is set to load. It's completely full. My inventory is completely full. Buffers are set up. That's all set up. Let's go grab the train and make sure it works before I finish any of these finishing touches. Oh, I could have just used the... Could have got up that way, but, you know, I'd like to be difficult. So let's go hop on the train. We'll go hop on that train, make sure everything comes back. I see nothing but green and red, and that's good. Everything's green and red. So let's make sure the train actually works. I don't know if this is faster than just freaking running at this point. Sometimes it feels faster. Ooh, thought I could clear it. Alright, where's our train? Come here, train. And so hopefully with the buffer that I had sitting here, this shouldn't have backed up or, like, emptied completely. Oh, it kind of is, actually. Okay, so let's dump that. So if anything, this might make this more productive. Ow. Oh, I turned off the... So I gotta reset all this stuff up, so I just wanted to do this. It can just wait 15 seconds. I think I turned that down. Didn't I actually turn that down? No, I didn't. Okay. So save that. Oh, I think it's waiting 15 seconds. There we go. Alright, let's see if we broke anything. Yeah, basically when your block signals are this close together, or like how I have them, it's so a train won't slam into the back of the other one if they're on the same path. As you can see, they turn red the second my train goes into that section. So watch out, it turns red. And then this one will turn red. And then when this one turns red, the other one turns green. So that way, they're always going correct. And if one of these is flashing the yellow triangles, the train will just stop. But hopefully now with our new fancy pants double factory train station over here, and see, then that one turns red so no train can come in behind it. So now this should pick up. Hopefully I set it all up right. This takes forever. Yeah, yo. Let's go, train. Once again, do I need all these block signals? No. But they do help. And yes, my blueprint is just high enough to clear the train. I measured it. Oh, my allergies. So far, I've rarely seen these two trains on the same. They hardly ever pass each other. Granted, I have it sitting at that station for so long that that's probably why. And if you're wondering why I have this big gap right there, that's where the other station's gonna go. I just haven't put it there yet. That should be a full load of stuff. You can see those trains aren't even moving. My train and the rubber train. I haven't checked on that in a while. I probably should check on that. Alrighty. Alright, so I think that's it for today's episode. Let me know in the comments if I screwed something up royally or you think I could have done something better. I'd love to know. Did I use too many block signals? Maybe not enough block signals. Do you guys want copies of my blueprints? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do all the likes, do all the subscribing and all that too. I'd appreciate it. Other than that, I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.